Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? We're here with BlazBlue Top 4 at the BostonBlueBeat Monthly. I am here with my good friend.
Max out, guys. How's it going? I'm finally getting back.
We're back.
Oh, man. It's good to be back, man. It is good to be back. And we've got Boston's #1 game of all anime games, BlazBlue, up on the main screen.
Yep.
Here we got one of my favorite characters. Yes, this is what I want for the end of my weekend. My favorite character up on screen. Let's go.
Mr. Kuragana himself.
Yes, sir. I didn't even need to tell you.
Come on.
Just look at this guy.
Look at this. And this is Kasper. For those who don't know, Kasper isn't usually able to pull up for a lot. The last event he was at was Extend in January. We were just talking about it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But he's always been a pretty good Naruto, so it's always nice to see him around for it. But yeah, oh my God. Throw gets baited.
Let's see what he's got out of it.
And again, we're starting off with winners finals, so we got a lot of games to go through here. Let's see.
Gosh, this corner pressure. There's a burst.
Yeah, got the dash forward. Maybe was looking for the enhanced DP on wake up. That is a pretty tight window to hit there.
Foxy overhead. Oh, the cross up. No fixed cross up. Goes low. Rekka.
Yeah, got the record there. Probably catching a fuzzy jump from there.
Hey, man, this could blue beat. We take those.
Always.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Launches.
All right. 100 meter. I don't know if it's going to kill with D-dive, though.
God, I know the tournament's called Blue Beat, but there's no reason to be doing this like this. No, he dropped it.
So many drops. Okay, that finishes up. They didn't get the enhanced.
You guys couldn't see it, but the look.
Oh, yeah, no, like a little pat to the chest, like, okay, that happened.
Heart stopped for a second.
Jesus, there's that charge JD.
Oh my gosh, that anti-air.
Yeah.
That's no joke.
It's big. It's the only thing is just the amount of time it takes for it to be head and roll. But it's a pretty good hitbox, all things considered. 5B anti-air, not too much of a follow-up so far. Trying to go for the 6A. I don't know if they're just missing some hit
He didn't believe in the low that he got. He didn't believe in the hit.
You got to believe in it.
Jet defense. Great patient play from both players. Not just swinging for the fence. Oh, as I say it. There's a swing to the fence. Gets a combo in the corner. Here comes the 1-2. Keeps it going.
All right, ends in DDP. Not going to do too much. Trying to look for the delay tech there, but unfortunately, Thantis teching at just the right time. The Phantom Pain not connecting there. All right, ball is out, and yeah, Kasper's getting checked by that quite a bit. You can just dash under the ball and punish Tsubaki for it, but if you're not ready for that situation, the ball works kind of like a weird stop sign, and you're kind of like, oh, like you freeze up, and then you're not really too sure what to do there. Oh, Rising J counter?
Yeah, I think he just wanted out of the corner really badly, and he didn't really care how he got out of the corner. Yeah. So he went ahead and was just like, I'm just going to mash out right quick.
I, in my heart of hearts, I wonder if that's a Phantom Pain, but it counter hit, so who cares? All right, trying to maneuver around the ball, but yeah, getting caught up by it still.
That overhead.
Yeah.
I've seen it so many times online, and I still get hit by it.
The 6A or the JC?
JC.
Oh, JC's a war crime.
JC's a what?
Tsubaki JC is a war crime, in my opinion. That button is so busted. She'll hit it from so high up and still be plus. And I'm like, oh, got it.
Dude. Just the relentless pressure to reach to this.
Yeah. Oh, this is Astral, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Astral.
Easy Astral, confirmed. Technically optimal because double super wouldn't have killed there in that situation.
My friend, for the first time, when he saw this game and saw like her Astral, she's like, "Oh, that doesn't seem so bad." She's just flying towards. Oh my God, what the heck is that?
Huge statue.
Does she have a stand? What the fuck?
I have no idea. None of these Astrals are explained. The characters just do stuff, and
none of them are explained.
You're like, oh, that looks cool. Like, all right, like, fine.
No bother for explanations like that.
Yeah.
Okay. There's the overhead. There's the run-in. DP gets the corner. Rolls out. That went poorly. That did not go towards plan.
That is a weird pickup for a confirm right there, but wow, really impressive.
He got those. Nice low.
All right, there's the 6A. Gotta watch the cranium.
1-2.
All right,
keeps
goes for the
pressure.
dive.
Oh, fakes. Oh!
And we're just swinging at each other, honestly. Jesus. Gonna get the pick up here.
Tsubaki just had the bigger buttons in that situation.
Felt like it, yeah. Going for the super. Oh, active flow definitely helps them get the kill here. All right.
Tsubaki.
Burst is soon to be available for Kasper, but they're in a pretty dire situation at the moment. Nice match, though. But not really finishing up on a lot of their B&Bs. Kind of awkward at the moment here.
Yeah, I'm expecting them to finish their plate, but we're not getting that right now.
Yeah. Oh, 5A match whiffs on the jump. Command guard connects.
All right. There's their hit confirms. We take those.
Let's get the carry.
Oh, my gosh. And I don't agree with that side switch right there because now he's right back into being in the corner again.
Yeah.
You know?
Because Nacho does have the corner carry to make that work. Also, this is overdrive maybe in the super? No. Okay. Kind of awkward moment right there. 2A comes out from Thantis, but not going to block the jump in, of course. Goes for the enhanced Rekka, DDP. Just keep it simple. Checking for the delay tech, but yeah. This is another Astral if he really wanted to go for it. Okay, yeah. Keeps it simple.
He just got to keep it simple, stupid.
I think it's because he's going to bug me after the fact. But I think it's like you do 2-2D, and then you can like TK Astral or something weird. Either that or it's out of knife. I don't know.
I mean, there's so many ways to combo into Astral in this game for so many characters. It's not even funny.
Yeah, Tsubaki's got some pretty good routes for it, if I remember correctly. We're going to potentially the last game right now. Thantis up 2-0 currently against Kasper right now in winners finals.
No. Another big swing.
Yeah, and while these swings are also very good, the main problem is just Kasper's just been unable to convert straight up. So his offense just really
mostly just lack of conversions that are stopping him.
Yeah, his offense just hasn't been meaningful as a result of it. So while he gets hits like that, even like little trades, it doesn't add up to much. And he's using a lot of the 6A, and Thantis has blocked it almost every single time.
Add the fact of the meter usage. He used a lot of meter there to get those mix-ups, and quite frankly speaking, they were all just blocked.
The big thing with Naruto offense in general, too, is that it's predicated on two things. One, if I hit you, you're eating a lot of damage. Two, I'm safe. That character has almost no plus frames, but is extraordinarily safe in so many situations. So he really does get to use these extended pressure sequences to, get something started. But when he can't convert and the damage isn't meaningful,
that was a simple 1, 2, 3, and he dropped the conversion on number 3.
I'm not sure if he maybe would be better off doing like 3C, Phantom Pain dash cancel instead for a different route, but.
And meanwhile, what we're seeing is basic B&Bs, good B&Bs, and then just this endless pressure on the other side of the field.
This could be a starter, though. Let's see what we got, but not quite enough. That Rising JA working a second time.
I mean, gets the corner, but for all the good it gets him, it's just probably going to be death right here.
Oh, not even probably. That's a definitely at this point. Yeah, D-dive. Oh, burst is available. Checking for it. Could have ended the combo a little sooner to keep it burst safe, but the job is done.
Yeah.
Now it's dead.
We take those.
We take those.
I mean, a lot of stuff just did not come up as far as getting those hit confirmed and finishing the plate.
Yeah.
That was what was necessary to move forward, and we were not seeing that out there.
I don't know if it was maybe like feeling a lot of pressure or nervousness or.
It might have been straight up nerves of being on the big screen again.
Yeah.
But we always got losers bracket. Speaking of which, we're going to losers bracket right now.
Oh yeah, of course. And loser side, I believe. I'm gonna check that. We have DalDakota coming up here. Okay, that should be fun. Dal was playing like plus R earlier today. So I walk up to him, I'm like, I didn't know you played plus R. Like, how's it going? He's like, I don't play this game. I don't know who the zoners are in this game. I was like, oh. I was like, oh yeah, I don't know. Pick Justice. She has Michael Sorted News. Then they won their first. They lost the set, but they won the first round. It was joyful to see.
In that situation, you just point at Justice, go like, go, that character over there, the silver one. Here we go.
The big one. She slashes. Things happen.
Missiles. It's all good.
Yeah. But moving forward, we have here. So this is going to be Dal versus Tamn. Tamn plays a couple of games. Sam Show, KOF probably is the most well-known game. They've been in the community for like ages. It's like a funny thing where I'll be like, Tamm's like there, he's chilling. Then like a bunch of KOF people on me will be like, yeah, Tamm, like, he's been around for ages. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
I believe it was Sam who was the one who, when Tekken 7 first came out, I was like, I don't know, man. I can't play Tekken of all video games. He goes like, well, just find you a character and then you can goof off in the game for a bit. And he was just like, you know who you should pick? You like El Fuerte. So you should pick Katarina. And he sat with me at Game Underground for like an hour. And it was less than an hour. It was like 30 minutes. And he was just like, I don't know what I've just done. I was like, wait, come back. I need to know more. I was like, no, I released a monster.
What have I
done? I don't want to play this game anymore now. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Wait.
That is hilarious.
But he's fantastic. He is definitely a longtime member of the community. If you whisper the word somewhere in any tournament in Boston or Massachusetts, King of Fighters looks interesting. Maybe he will just appear next to you and be like, so you want to learn King of Fighters? And literally start teaching you the game.
I have not seen Thantis. Thantis is like a BlazBlue diehard, right? That's the game that they go with. Tamn was teaching Thantis KOF. I like walked into the venue one time. I was like, wait, what? Like, just learning the game. He's like, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm like, oh, what the hell?
I'm playing this now.
I'm like, all right, sure, but yeah. So this will be a Mane versus Lambda. So it's a mix of a lot of like strong neutral tools and kind of like zoning options from like kind of both characters here. Mostly Mane and like how he wants to control the pace of the game, and of course has the drill meter to checkmate you, absolutely chip you to death if they get the opportunity. So we'll see how that happens over the course of the round.
It's just pretty much projectiles the character for those who don't know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, that is what Lambda is.
Lambda's got a lot of that. A couple of like interesting kind of I wouldn't call it necessarily a full legacy
it
edge.
hit!
Yeah, it's a legacy edge, man. You know how it is. Overhead.
Respect my character.
Gonna be good damage into Spike Chaser Oki most likely. Yeah, set themselves
Stay
up
there.
real far.
Don't go anywhere.
Set up the gravity seed instead. I like that decision for a multitude of reasons. We'll get into it in a moment here. Right now, though, there's a throw and kill. Yeah. So Amane has pretty limited defensive options. He only really has like a reversal super, and his mash tools are okay. Fantastic anti-airs, but like if he's like dealing with Oki situation, he doesn't have a lot. He normally wants to fuzzy jump and escape. So setting the gravity seed is really good for restricting that mobility, because you'll see like over time potentially a lot of the command jumps, because that's Amane's main tool for kind of moving around there. And right now, Dow's doing a really great job of kind of containing them and playing just outside the ranges, too.
Yeah, I've been noticing that they're not – there's a command jump that you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I've been noticing that they've been making sure that they're nowhere near close to gets ripped up again.
Yeah.
To any of those ribbons.
Setting up a lot of situations exactly.
Out of the range.
Oh, yeah?
Command jump to get a jump in. Can't really build up speed too much.
Yeah, not really going to build a lot of drill on block for 5D in that. You definitely want to either get like a couple of confirms or like a really good 6D like in order to actually like generate basically full drill and like checkmate someone there. Right now though, Dal has a really good gameplay and kind of like moving into it. Mm-hmm. You know, you can tell that he understands the positions where he's at a threat, still able to zone and actively throw out hitboxes against Tamn, and also counter hit the hell out of him, like, quite frankly, and just keep himself in an advantageous state.
And he played it perfectly. He just kept out of the range. He locked Amane down, made sure, hey, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So Tamsin didn't really have too many opportunities. Now we're seeing a little bit of a different type of gameplay, right?
Yeah.
Of Tamsin taking more risk and just gumping in. There's the overhead. Throws the drill, out of the range again. But once again, starts to get more, drops the combo, takes the command jump.
All right.
Oh.
Got the 5C. Oh, not going to quite make it there. All right, overdriving through the legacy edge, but no. Too greedy there. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. The overdrive there, while you do invuln through the first part of legacy edge, what next? What happens
Samson
next?
does have full meter. That's reversal super could happen if he ever lands. There
it is. Okay, there we go. That drop combo from Dow leading to their death immediately afterwards.
The fucking dog. All right, moving on. Here we go.
Yeah. In general, Tamm playing kind of the round starts a lot more aggressively, just get themselves started.
Okay. This time, misjudges the distance. Doesn't get the over.
There's the spike chaser.
Comes in. There's the drill.
There's a 60. All right. You have to delay tech it in that situation. If you don't, you're going to eat a lot. Level 3 drill, though, from the overdrive. Look at that beautiful chip.
Jeez. It even sounds painful.
It is. It's terrible. Oh! That almost killed
Grade
too. Wow.
Is on the ceiling.
All right.
Grade is, we just got ourselves a real match. Just like that.
He could have just blocked and punished, but he had to style it out a little bit.
He's like, I'm on stream. Like, what are we doing? Whoa, what are we doing here?
We're going back to Lambda, right? We're just taking a moment to think. Yeah, we're just taking a moment to think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, Lambda was not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
She was putting in the work. She had the hours. I don't know why you ain't paying her. Like, come on now.
You gotta up the rate a little bit. But
turns around, picks Susanoo.
Oh my God.
I get up and leave.
Susanoo would be such a pain in this matchup if you didn't have the movement. I feel like, it'd be very annoying. I feel like.
No, I don't see. I don't see any reason not to go back to Lambda.
Yeah. All right, got the snipe of the round start, but no conversion
Overhead.
here. If at first you don't succeed, overhead again? I don't know.
Respect my character. Wall splat.
Succeed.
Lockdown.
Seed, yeah.
Look at my chip.
So I'm not sure if Tamm realizes this, but if Lambda's like way too far for her command dash follow-ups to really like land.
Oh, GG, shake my hand.
Oh, what the? I do not know how Amane got on the other side. That's just a really weird moment. Good conversion here right now so far. Try to go for the plus frames. No. Yeah.
Yowza.
Because if that Cyclone hits, it leaves Amane really plus. But it whiffed, and Tamm still got kind of greedy and tried to mash afterward. Okay,
it's like that now? We feel that way about the situation?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is looking unscalable.
Oh, okay. I think there's a good chance, but one of the big, like, kind of knocks against that is that Tamm doesn't have overdrive available.
Right.
That overdrive really set them up for their win in the last game, and right now, without it, it might be a little rough.
But he still got the command jump.
Yeah, got out of the gravity seed. Okay, this could be a start. All right, dive ender. There we go. Good catch.
Couldn't, no. Overextends again.
Yeah.
Here comes Lambda.
You got to accept when you've whiffed the button, just let it go and just block.
Great burst. Didn't want the drills to get started.
However, Tamm is in active flow. That means overdrive is coming up soon. If Dal does not play this.
Yeah, I don't know. That hurt.
Yeah.
Not as much as this is going to.
Oh, God. This is death, by the way.
Yeah,
this is just death.
That's death, yeah.
All off of a couple of mistakes, you're just gone. That level 3 drill is so important to, like, understand and work around.
Oh, my gosh. Goes low.
All right. This is a good start.
A great start for
Not
Tamm.
great for Tamm, yeah. This
Great
could be a burst coming up soon. Oh, nice conversion. Okay. Goes for the 6B to disengage. The Legacy Edge comes out, but yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do there either, my friend.
I think command jump even gets hit there. That's weird. All right, there's the drive. You can't really burst against Lambda, but Dal not punishing it. There's the counter in the 6D. Level 3 drill is accessible.
Barriered its way out. That was necessary.
Reversal super. Yeah, Tamm really wants to get started. Might see a burst come out from Dal depending on what happens here. Level 1 drill, though. Command jump.
Damn, that's going to get smoked. I don't know if you guys can hear Sparkles screaming in the background in the audience.
Tamm trying to be a little cute about it with like playing around the reversal super, but it's just too big.
Yeah, no, you can't. It's a giant sword that comes out of the air. I mean, you can't really screw around with that. Like, look at that thing. It's huge. You're not command jumping your way out around that.
Yeah, at that point, I mean, and it's also very minus. Like, you can just block in that situation because you're not going to see too much. Yeah. It's, the nature of the RPS.
Yes, and it is the nature of that character. It's a very interesting character. Almost a spacing style character
Yeah.
that has mix-ups options. It's very interesting.
Yeah, you know, she's blending between some rush down options with the command dash and its follow-ups, as well as, you know, sort of the base zoning that, you know, New 13 also has.
Right.
One of the big things, though, is that she does not have access to not quite the full screen mix that New has. You know, her Spike Chaser, the wheel, not Spike Chaser, sorry. The wheel is not a low for Lambda. It's a mid.
Right.
And then there's the 4D, right? So at full screen, you really just block high because there's no lows that Lambda can threat there. It's when she's at like 3/4 screen or half screen where the command dash into low or command dash into throw, that's when that starts becoming a factor, and you kind of have to you literally just watch Lambda instead of like looking at yourself, because her animations are very clear which normal she's doing and what she's doing. And then, of course, if you see the command dash, you can fuzzy guard low, high, and like input a throw OS at the same time to kind of deal with the basic version of it.
Right.
Unless they're like Joker against me when they cooked me by doing command dash forward, walk back, TRM. That feels bad.
No, that's respectable. I get that.
Again, it's the layer 1 options that,
Right.
like, you know, you have pretty good ways of dealing with it. But we're now moving into losers finals here. This is going to be Kasper versus Dakota here. And I got to say, currently, I think the favorite to kind of move forward is Dal based on that kind of win from last set. But we'll have to see if Kasper has something to say.
I'm interested. I think Kasper desperately wants that run back, so.
For sure. But let's see what we got for the round start. This is going to set the tone here. All right.
Okay. We take those. Kind of a 1-2 combo.
Dal already taking their turn back, however.
Patiently waiting. Patiently finding his way in.
And that right there is one of the big things that Naruto has, kind of like to his credit in a lot of matchups. Dash cancel Kaid is so powerful as a stop
look how
sign.
much damage it got him.
Yeah. Mind you, that's not even the full, like, capped out damage.
Right.
That's like a 4K starter, bare minimum. And there's also Smasher. So you're seeing already some of the tools to sort of stuff Lambda out at range or even invuln through some of her moves.
Overhead.
Yeah, gotta watch the dome. And Kasper was defaulting to the 6A a lot in their set with Thantis, even when it wasn't working.
Right.
So I'm curious to see how long it'll take for Dal to kind of notice that and adjust accordingly.
It didn't even seem to, like, discern him. So, all right, there's the throw. More than enough time for him to break out of it.
But a fatal, and it looked like it was a little too close to the corner for Kasper to kind of convert off that the way they wanted. This is pretty good damage, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's solid.
Nice back dash. That was silky smooth.
Good hits here as well.
What are you going to do?
Dal not necessarily ending a lot of the combos with like some of the hard knockdowns that I would expect in certain situations. Yeah, that RC and overhead is good. But instead kind of ending in gravity seed in a lot of situations, kind of just letting them tech right there, right? Not opting for like the like 214D like knockdown.
Way.
Oh my god.
That
But Kasper
worked.
didn't believe in it. Okay. This could be humongous damage if they get the 5D, 2D loops. Okay, not opting for that, but okay.
Catch my scythe.
OD Reaper, solid damage still.
Oh, what a
my
decision.
God.
Ooh.
I think Dal input reversal super because it is on the D button, but they didn't buffer it quite right.
Right.
So the 5D came out instead.
You hate to see that kind of thing happen.
Even then, I think he did Phantom Pain into that,
Yeah.
which would have invuln through the reversal super anyway. No. That was the jump and a throw.
It was
No,
a throw,
he
what?
just straight up through.
Yeah, so.
Oh, dang. Well. But yeah, that overdrive was a very funny moment too because you could tell that Kasper thought that 3C would still be active, so they just kind of wanted to block it. And then they invuln through it, and it was kind of like,
I'm going to hit you now.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I think for banishing fine.
Yeah.
Overhead.
There it is again. Not
Misses
quite
the
there
combo.
with the whiff timing.
Gets
All
the
right.
stance, gets it.
I like the wait before the dash cancel. Normally Naoto players do it a little sooner, but I like that. Trying to get a little cheeky with the reset there.
Yeah, he was getting cheeky.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now you're in the gravity zone, my friend.
All right, there's the overdrive, but.
Oh, nice escape.
Yeah, that's the big thing with Lambda.
Boom.
If you reversal super,
boom.
Not going to kill, but very good situation with Kasper. Just jumping over it, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to do much on either side. All right, we take those.
Yeah, again, that's a situation where you look for a trade, you're like, all right, well, you're dead.
I did all the hard work up front. I can do something stupid to end it off. I don't need to make it flash.
And that's really tough if you're like Dal, right, where you have to be like, oh, God, I can't even trade. I have to, like, somehow stay at range despite Naoto's huge buttons. JB and JC are no joke.
Good up.
Nice anti-air. All right.
Combo, 1-2. Vanishing Fang.
Oh.
He's doing all this cheeky stuff. Where was this brimming confidence in winner's final?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. You can tell by the way they're my. That's not going to kill. All right. Smasher with the pickup there. I keep forgetting. Oh, God. Kasper up 2-0.
I forgot, too. That's not going to kill. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's right. He can combo.
He can pick up off it, yeah. Because that is like.
Just nothing else.
Yeah. Because you do double super off of Smasher.
Well, like I was saying, man, where was this brimming, unbelievable amount of confidence in their gameplay and in their plan and this going for mid-combo throws? Where was all of that during
I don't know.
Winners Finals?
I don't know.
Playing a completely different person. In fact, someone check under that mask. Pretty sure it's the same person.
They had they lost in Winners Finals. They had to have gone on a set and been like, okay, right, I have this. Like, I know what I'm doing.
Sometimes a completely different person than what we saw in Winners Finals, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely a glow up here. But right now, Dal has to find something to make this work.
Yeah, he's been, unlike the last match where he was in complete control, he has yet to get behind the steering wheel behind this one.
You're down 2-0. I can't even remember if he's taken a round, to be quite frank. And it is looking a little grim in terms of what Dal can do to kind of fix this, right? Because I do think that he's playing solidly. Like, he has a chance, but it feels like he's at a loss for words right now. But with a throw counter opening up Kasper and a drop.
All right, keep him in the corner, and Kasper just runs straight out of it.
Yeah.
Overhead.
Again.
There's catch my blades.
I like the TRM attempt there. No dice, however.
All right.
Whoa, got out of the 2-2D like that. A little too high to convert off that, but I like the attempt. 6C is a funny normal.
6C is a ridiculous. It don't matter what game it's in. 6C from this character.
Oh, yeah, tag 6C. Something different.
Well, excuse me.
True. No, I genuinely forget, but I don't know why. My brain is like, I'm pretty sure that button in tag is like funny as hell, too.
Oh, it has funny properties in every. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait.
All right, looking for the throw there. I think Dal's looking for some TRM attempts right there. However, Kasper's not really giving them the throw. They are giving a bad burst, though.
That's a bad burst.
Yeah, you do not. That is like, there are a lot of like bursts where it's like, I guess against a Murakumo in that situation, it's just bad. It is what it is.
BB.
Oh, God, okay. Anime round start, but Dal managing to take the first big hit of the round here.
There it is.
Nice anti-air here. And this is kind of what we're looking to see from Dal, right? In terms of kind of like, okay, I'm controlling the space. I'm not letting you really play. I'm swarming you. I'm making sure that I'm setting my swords in a good spot to catch your approaches.
We were saying before that he wasn't in the driver's seat before. Now they are. Even with this isn't that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they have bursts.
We got to see how
a severe life advantage. And they had to now have the corner.
Yeah.
Catch my sword!
Ooh. You got to remember, though, that Naoto does have that projectile invuln super to bust through, especially if he's got a dash start up to enhance it. That's death. That's death. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
No!
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
That was the worst case scenario.
And both players kind of like Kasper kind of laughing like, yeah. You got it.
That was literally the worst thing that could have happened.
Dal kind of shaking his head. Let's see if he can kind of brush it off and keep pushing forward. No.
Yeah, that's low. Oh, he seems to be back in the driver's seat again.
Yeah.
Not rushing anything. Play his game. I'm going to wait until you stop blocking. I'm not going to push my luck here.
Yeah.
First, going on defense.
Here's the
Throws out
anti-air.
some buttons.
But
Good
not
TP.
ready for it to connect. It's super weird. I don't know if the height is like off or what. There's the overhead again.
Overhead. If I had a dime for every time this man on overhead. There it is again. You've got to be kidding me.
You'd
Now
have a-
lay to an
oh,
overhead.
God.
Catch my blades. I don't
Oh.
think you need to go in like that.
Yeah. No 2-2-D. I'm surprised that Kasper went for it, and he takes it 3-0.
3-0.
And, you know, like you said, what a difference.
Yeah.
The world of difference.
World of difference. Almost like I said, a completely different player.
Yeah. And kind of like I said at the beginning of the set, I wasn't ready for the 6As.
Yeah.
I was hoping that they would notice, but they weren't there,
Yeah.
and there were so many
There were
openers.
so many times that 6A landed and it went
Yeah.
downhill for him.
And, you know, kind of, again, the thing that we were harping on Kasper for earlier, just what a wonder that even a modicum more of conversions will do for your gameplay.
Yeah.
Even a tiny bit more.
And once again, all those times finishing his plate, finishing his plate, finishing his plate, finishing his plate.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can keep it going. Now that the engines are revving, now that he's running hot, let's see if he can keep it going for these 2 sets.
Yeah, that's the big thing here. I do wonder, because we are, you know, again, we're moving into grand finals here already for BostonBlueBeat here for the monthly. I do wonder what Kasper does, because a lot of those openers were, frankly, not working against Thantis. He blocked out of a lot of
He blocked out a
situations.
lot of them.
Yeah.
It was patience, it was calm, it was recognizing the situation. Good reactions, it might be what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look and see what happens this time.
Things could be a lot different here.
There's that feather. There's that feather.
That's the anti-air right there with the 2CC. Natsu can play around it with full charge JD because it'll float him high enough for it, and the counter hit is massive on it.
Good JP.
There's the
Gets
DP
the
off
lock.
the knockdown. Again,
Oh,
the
God,
6A
gosh.
not connecting still. Thantis very ready for it. However, the staggers are working out a bit better.
Take the hits that you get. Finish your plate. Show me more of that, please.
Yeah, Kasper ready for the forward tech from Thantis after the delay tech right
Tries to get that instant overhead. Cross up.
there.
Going the wrong way. Dash at your
JD.
face. Sweeps to the other side. Doesn't fall for the bait.
Wow,
Here we
okay.
go.
Goes for the EX tackle here. A very strange drop right there from
Question
Thantis.
is if they're going to be able to. Oh, what a clash.
Yeah, big trade here. Kasper not trying to commit too heavily.
That's it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
And then sometimes you drop the combo.
What a tragic time to drop. Ugh. Leading directly into his death, too.
Anti-air.
Yeah. Again, Kasper's not really ready to kind of delay his air momentum. Even just a simple double jump to kind of fake out the anti-air. Just not really working out for him in this situation.
Okay, Jay's patient. Doesn't have to go for the overhead. Gotta stop going for it.
Yeah, double overhead's not connecting either. That's a 5cc starter. That's pretty good for Thantis. Reasonable burst right there.
I mean, at this point, you have the evidence to prove that this man knows how to react to that overhead.
For sure, yeah.
Time to start using some of your other options.
You gotta load up the mental stack for that to start working again. And right now, Kasper just hasn't found the right tools to do so. Oh, DP baited as well.
That's well. GG, fam.
Yeah, next round. Kasper nodding like, yeah, you
Yeah,
got
I
me.
shouldn't have DP'd.
It happens.
Happens to the best of us. Get the heck out of dodge. Does nothing with the air-to-air. Again, going for the 6A. But keeps the pressure going. Drops book on him.
There's that 5C mash. I will say that's the Thantis. I will claim it as such. That man loves clicking 5C, baiting out the DP as well.
I was kind of afraid there for a second
Yeah.
that he wasn't going to get the punish.
The
But
big
he more
thing,
than
yeah.
admitted.
The big thing with both of their DPs actually have a very funny quality. If they're in the corner, sometimes you can stick yourself right above them like that,
Yeah.
and it actually just doesn't land. So it's a very like quirky thing that you can
As
do.
you say it.
Yeah, it was written. I don't know what to tell you.
Now this side, wrist stab.
All right. Let's see what you got next. Okay. Phantom Pain. Hey, there we go. Full confirm.
Okay, that should be it. Yeah, that was perfectly done.
There's the Rekka. Okay, 5C. Not quite there,
Good
but
throw.
following up, you got to OD somewhere. The burst is coming. That's going to invuln through the ball.
And just like that, finally takes the game.
And funny enough, taking the game off of dealing with a tool that he had a hard time with at first, because the ball was so successful in the last set.
Right, and then this time he actually just gets above it and he punishes it.
Like immediately invul too. As I say, he gets stuck by it.
Thank you for helping us prove us. Oh, there's it.
Yeah, probably got low crust right there. You got to remember, that 2-2B is so good at resetting pressure as well. It's like 0 on block, so it's very good.
Good block, good block. Ooh.
Yeah, 6A from Thantis working out now. Ooh, big DP, but the lack of huge punishes from
I did not know
Kasper.
I did not know Sabaki had bar. Yeah. I saw that rush and I was like, well, that was a mistake, and then RC'd out.
Yeah. All right. And just keeping it with the stagger pressure right now. Kasper forced the counter assault just to get out of the corner. 6A is blocked once again. DP comes out.
DP.
And I think we're going to see more of those defensive options come out from Thantis because we really haven't seen Kasper pull out a lot of huge punishes.
Right.
So at that point, that tells me as a player, oh, I can go for a lot riskier like offensive and defensive options here because the risk is that much lower.
Oh, like right there, that was a good shot to interrupt.
Yeah.
Good throw.
Solid hits here. Dropping the full confirm though. Still in a decent position.
I ran right into it.
That was a really smart decision right there to air dash.
I did not agree with this burst. I suppose it's now or never, though.
Essentially, yeah. Kasper probably was afraid of dying right there. I like the empty low.
Okay. Okay. Show me something.
Didn't get the enhanced version. Has to end there pretty awkwardly.
Lost in the footsie
oh,
game.
yeah,
a true master.
All right. Does he get hit by this afterwards? Because she is invuln through it.
Too many projectiles.
Yeah.
Too much hit frames.
Not only that, like, Tsubaki's invuln relatively quickly after that super. It's really weird, but it is like how it works out. So you can't really like use a projectile invuln. Oh.
Wow.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yikes. All right. Managed to roll out there. Surprised the 2BB didn't catch it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your opportunity.
Okay. Good old Boston Blue Beats. Multiple.
Nothing there.
Yeah. Goes for the overhead option. Nice fuzzy jump from Thantis. 5C counter hit. That's going to be a good starter here.
There it is. Takes it to the ground.
No stocks. Can't really convert too much more off of it. The reversal from Kasper
There it
connects.
is again. Bursts out.
Yeah. There's the fully charged JD, however, after the anti-air. Bananas are out. Ooh.
Oh, my gosh. He did not believe.
Hold on. Okay. Not quite going to kill. Didn't get the right conversion out of it, but very close to it.
Okay. Okay. He's still alive. I see a heartbeat.
Took the round, but at this point, Thantis is already up 2-0, so this is looking close right now.
Is it 2-0? I thought it was 2-1.
It's either 2-0 or 2-1. I don't think we got the switch up from last night. Yeah, no worries about it. Command grab comes out from Thantis. Backs up for the 5B, wants to stay at range while still being able to threaten their pokes. JCC.
Okay. Keeps the corner.
Should be able to kill off this. This is D-dive into D-super. No, but they didn't get it. I don't know if 6C just didn't come out, so they got the walk.
It looks like it didn't come out.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah.
Because he literally did nothing. He wasn't setting up for anything.
Yeah. Gets the hits here right now. All right, good pickup right now. 5A counter hit. Burst coming out from Kasper. But he's at such a big disadvantage.
And it finally hits!
but doesn't lead to much.
Yeah, Blue beats it. It makes matters worse.
Yeah.
Doesn't finish it off.
Because 6A is also a good start.
Oh,
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're
wow.
dead. This is a Mugen combo. You're gone. You're gone. Bye, 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 bye. Goodbye. Oh, unless you drop. Overdrive coming out soon, perhaps.
That's it.
Yeah. Here's the DPRC right now, and Thantis is up 2-0 currently. This is looking real good. Or 2-1. I keep forgetting.
I feel like it's 2-1.
All right. We'll go with 2.
See? My senses. I just it.
Production is mad at me for being wrong, but it's okay. I get to
But
talk.
I was right. Doesn't that count for
You were
something?
right. You were correct.
Big foot.
Yeah. I'm the one that got yelled at. I'm the bad apple here.
I'm gonna go
Overdrive on the 6A. This is a big punish.
It
Yeah.
almost felt like he was punishing the overhead that he knew was about to come. You know?
Almost like that, yeah. Active flow as well. 4K around start. That's as good a start as you can get, really. Oh, and now mashing all
I
the
think he's gotten
overhead.
to the point where he's just starting to challenge it. DP, trust my.
Thantis is
my
actually
character.
really low on health, though. What the heck?
Charging freaking star.
Banana phones. JCC.
Side burst. This
I-
is it.
Should be able to kill you with Smasher. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There you go. This time, just opting to just jump over the anti-airs, which is very good. Bit dangerous, though, since it autocorrects on the second normal, but spaced well enough to avoid that. Ooh, catching the backdash, but no conversion for it. Good block.
That was confusing.
Yeah. That stagger pressure forcing reactions out of Kasper and just getting him counter it for it. Speaking of forced
ready
reactions.
for the DP.
Yeah. Going to be good damage here, over 4K. Should have about a stock, yeah, and some change.
Okay, gets low.
Wow. I'm
Really?
surprised at the overdrive there and that it didn't, the DP didn't punish the throw attempt. Command grab's whiffing. This could be a huge punish for Kasper here.
This could be good.
All right, do you have the drive?
But
loop
he
for it?
doesn't have the combo.
God, no. Doesn't block
That's
the JCC,
game.
yeah. Looks like they're expecting either JC low or JC into like a mid. But it's just getting them clapped up by the delay JCC.
At this tournament point, they start off by respecting each other.
Oh, my lord. Charge the JD into the low. Couple of scramble situations resulting from it. Kasper still putting a lot of respect on the ball, not realizing that they can't
There's the
punish it.
low.
Yes, indeed. All right, going to go into
corner.
dive here. Corner for Tsubaki. Not enough meter for RC right now. JCC again landing. Kasper not ready for it. But a counter at JD.
Okay.
This, oh my God.
I mean, takes the corner
But
and punishes the overhead.
this could be straight up death, by the way. Let's see if Thantis can manage to finish up here. Not going to be enough meter, but active flow EA. Let's see, can it kill?
That'll
Yes.
do it.
And Thantis cleanly closes out the October monthly with a 3-1. Looking real good.
Looking real strong.
Yeah.
Looking very strong.
In spite of Kasper showing a very good switch up from their last set, it was not quite enough. They still had a lot of exploitable habits that Thantis put to use. And that really was some of the big stuff that let Thantis play.
It was very impressive.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That was our last tournament of the night.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I got to catch my train. So
Yeah. Go do
I
your
will see
thing.
you guys.
Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Peace.
Go, 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 go. While Max out, dips out, do have a couple of things to talk about. All right. I have to do the shilling. You know how it is. All right. Next offline monthly, November 12th. It's got the usual games. We've got Exerd, we've got Strive, we've got CF, we got MBTL. We had a couple of people come around for uni casuals today. So, hey, don't forget, if you guys want to bring your games along, we can get that going here. Next up, want to talk about some of the online events as well. We do have the Plus R monthly coming up. That will be on the 22nd. So if you want to pull up for some Plus R and play against some of the best and brightest in Plus R, definitely make sure to turn out for that. And hey, we got another Boston Classic game coming up as well. We all know it's got the rollback beta pulling up here. Yes, indeed, we will be running Exerd on the 24th, 5 p.m. Come through and mash. It is a classic Boston game. If you've been around the region a while, you know this is a game that everybody loves around here. Next up, we do have another really cool event coming up here as well. If you haven't heard it yet, we've got a little big old charity event coming up in December. Yes, indeed, we will be partnering up with musicians, other groups such as System Arcadia for charity. This is going to be a collaboration event. We'll have musicians, exhibitions, and with several games around supporting the Okra Project, an LGBTQ plus food-based charity with a focus on black communities. Make sure to show up and show out for that. We've got more information coming out eventually. Trust us, we got some really sick stuff lining up here again. And of course, we finished up with our Burst Limit Ranbat series, but we will be rising up again on November 7th. So be sure to pull up for that again. We had a great finals coming up last time. Got a bunch of money in the pot. We had like $300.
Yep.
As well for that. Gave out a snack box as well. So, hey, if you want more CF action, we are continuing up with the Burst Limit series. So, hey, make sure to pull up for that.
Bless up to Junk Food Arcades for the snack box, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we do have to shout out Junk Food Arcades. Very, very good on them. Love them a lot. They've been supporting us and doing a great job with it. Appreciate you a lot. Hope to see more continued support. That's about all we got here for today. I'm Tuito. We just had Max out, dip out for his train, and take it easy, y'all.